Oh, hi. Okay, so I know I was wearing a wig, uh, if you didn't guess, because I have really bad hair. It's currently quite orange, so I was like, oh, well, I'll just put this wig on that I had. And so now I'm going to wear a cap because I didn't realise just how much effort it takes to put on a wig. So, yeah, it's just going to be a hat until my hair's not orange and then it will be revealed. But anyone that's seen me playing the ukulele previously, all of you, I don't know, 11 people, like you obviously have seen my hair before. No, actually, it's not 11. I think I've got 7 subscribers, maybe 8. So you guys are the lucky ones. So I haven't played this for ages because I became so bored of it. I it made me feel really sorry for people that are like a one hit wonder when they like get booked for a gig and they turn up and they're like, oh, I want to play all my new songs, and everyone's like, no, play that one song that we know of yours, yeah. And they're like, oh my god, if I hear this song one more time, do you know what I mean? So that is what I'm doing right now. I'm playing it's not my one hit wonder, I'm gonna put it out there, it's Don McClean. It's definitely got nothing to do with me. Long before I even was thought of. Anyway, this is it. I'm going to try and do it without any mistakes, so bear with me. It might be a bit slow. Slow and correct. That is what my old ukulele teacher said to me many times. Slow and correct. So, la. Like I literally have no singing range whatsoever. I just try my best. Right. A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew that if I had my chance, that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widow bride. Something touched me deep inside the day the music it died. So bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so, well, do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage drunken buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck. But I knew I was out of luck the day the music had died. I started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." I've lost my music. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just going to have to do it off the cuff. I should know the words. You read the book of love. Oh, what's the next one? Now for 10 years. That's, yeah? Now for 10 years we've been on our own, and moss grows fat on a rolling stone. But that's not how it used to be. When the jester sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, in a voice that came from you and me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his funny crown. The courtroom was adjourned. Now verdict was returned, and while men read a book on Mark, the court kept practice in the parks, and we sang dirges in the dark the day the music had died. We started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." What's the next one? Helter Skelter. That's it. Helter Skelter. Sorry. Helter Skelter in a summer swelter, the birds flew out with a fallout shelter, 8 miles high and falling fast. And as it landed down on the grass, the players tried for a forward pass, but the jester on the sideline wouldn't pass. All the halftime air was sweet perfume, while sergeants played a marching tune. We all got up to dance, oh, but we never got the chance, 'cause the players tried to take the field. The marching band refused to yield. Do you recall what was the feel the day the music had died? We started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye. Don't use it now. Singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." Okay. I met a man who sang the blues, and I asked him for some happy news. She just smiled and turned away. I went down to that sacred store where I'd heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play. And in the street the children screamed, the lovers cried, and the poets dreamed. Not a word was spoken. The church bells all were broken, and the three men I admire most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, they took the last train for the coast. The day the music it died. So bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die." That was all wrong because I only had these first 2 sheets of music, so I didn't know the words past the first verse basically. So I had to just make it up. So I think I actually might have missed out a verse. I do apologise, but for the sake of sanity and my love of this song, I'm gonna just put it in my folder for like a month and then I'm gonna get it out. But the point is that this is a really hard song to sing, and I was like, as if I'm ever gonna be able to play this. And that wasn't bad. Like, you know, maybe a 5? I'd give it a 5. And also I need to have a drink because my throat is really rubbish. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll do something better tomorrow.